say thank you and grow up. South Australia imposes 6-day lockdown to combat COVID-19. The state of South Australia on Wednesday imposed a 6-day lockdown to curb the spread of COVID-19 outbreak. This comes after 22 people in Adelaide were infected after the cleaner at the quarantine hotel contracted the virus. We need this circuit breaker, this community pass, so that we stay ahead of the virus, South Australia State Premier Stephen Marshall said. Expecting reasonable crowd at Tokyo Olympics, said IOC Chief Butch. IOC President Thomas Bach, who is on his first visit to Japan since the outbreak of the pandemic, said they are looking for a reasonable number of spectators at the delayed Tokyo Olympics next year. Everybody in the Olympic Games would like a full house, but the top priority has always been and remains to offer a safe environment, Butch said. The world's last known white giraffe fitted with GPS tracking device. The world's last known white giraffe has been fitted with the GPS tracking device in an effort to save it from the poachers in Kenya. The white male giraffe with the rare genetic trait called leucism was one of the 3 giraffes with the condition in Kenya until March. A white female giraffe and her calf were killed by the poachers in March. PM Modi speaks to Joe Biden, congratulates him on election victory. Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to US President-elect Joe Biden on Tuesday on phone and congratulated him on his victory in the US presidential election. Both leaders reiterated their firm commitments to the Indo-US strategic partnership. We discussed our shared priorities and concerns, COVID-19 pandemic, climate change and cooperation in the Indo-Pacific region, the PM Modi tweeted. Kochi Metro allows passengers to carry cycles on train at 6 stations. Kochi Metro Rail Limited has decided to allow passengers to carry their cycles with them on metro without any charge at 6 stations. These stations are Sangampula Park, Palarivatram Town Hall, Maharajas College, Ernakulam South and Ilamkulam. Kochi Metro will consider the passenger turnout and if there is a demand, the service will be extended to all stations. Bitcoin reaches $17,000 for first time since 2017. The cryptocurrency Bitcoin on Tuesday rose 2.4% to $17,099 in New York trading, crossing the $17,000 mark for the first time in the last 3 years. In December 2017, Bitcoin nearly touched $20,000, marking an all-time high of $19,665 and fell as low $3,136 within a year. The cryptocurrency has more than doubled its value in 2020 itself. Elon Musk SpaceX urges India to facilitate satellite broadband. Senior SpaceX official Patricia Corporation urged the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, which is trying to facilitate setting up satellite broadband in India and promote maximum spectrum efficiency across terrestrial or space-based systems. Elon Musk-led SpaceX also flagged fees and administrative burdens that make broadband expensive. It urges agencies to develop approval processes for such assignments. Google Maps to show live crowdedness all-time COVID-19 cases. Google Maps has added a global feature to show live crowdedness in public transport in a particular area. It will enable users to access real-time information shared by users on how crowded buses, trains or other public transports are. Google has also updated the COVID-19 layer on its map to show all-time detected cases in that area. Instagram rolls out keyword search feature, and Instagram on Tuesday announced that English users in 6 countries including the UK and the US will be able to search the platform using keywords. Before today, users could only search using hashtags or accounts. An Instagram spokesperson told The Verge that it considers several factors including the type of content, captions and time of posting to give relevant results. Facebook is not designed to be addictive, said Zuckerberg to US senators. The Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, while appearing before a US Senate committee on Tuesday, claimed that the platform is not designed to be addictive. We certainly don't want our products to be addictive. We want people to use them because they are meaningful, he said. Zuckerberg and Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey appeared before the committee to review their handling of US presidential election. The world's oldest surviving diving suit, the Old Gentleman from 1860. The water is both tanks is from the same time and place. The tank on the right has oysters. On 18th February 1979, it snowed in Sahara Desert for 30 minutes. A 7-year-old Indian boy complaining of jaw pain was treated in a local hospital and found to have 526 teeth inside his mouth. 100 crore packets of Parle-G biscuits are sold every month. Parle-G is sold through 65 lakhs outlets and is available at 10 different prices points from 2 rupees to 65 rupees.